It's working! So, I've been on eBay again. This time, hopefully, I will have a 3rd gen Nano that works, unlike last time, as this one didn't go so well. So you would have thought, hopefully, I would have learned my lesson from not buying things that are listed as untested. Well, these were listed as untested. So in this bag, hopefully, should be 2 iPods. And in my opinion, 2 of the rarest iPods, or the most sought after iPods, and that is, and they're in boxes, so hopefully these work, is a 3rd gen and the last gen Nano, which is the 7th gen. How do you even open this box? Box bag. So packaging, not the best. But before I get into these actually quickly, is this eBay seller, I had bought listed iPods off them before that have been listed as not untested, which were these 2 iPods, this 5th gen and this Shuffle, for £25, and they both work and they're in beautiful condition. So I'm hoping for much of the same this time. This was in total, including delivery, less than £25. So you've got the 7th gen with a box. It wasn't in the box, weirdly enough. Oh, and we have some janky looking headphones, no charger, but that's fine. And we have this one. Let's see if I can, let's open them both. Oh, this one's looking a little bit dirtier. And this is the one I've really, well, I mean, to be fair, I love this as well because it's got Bluetooth. Oh, right, before anything else, let's give it a quick scush from the trusty kitchen cleaner. I don't think it's bleach, not quite, but oh my god, that is janky looking. Oh wow, look how much that back has come up already. Jesus, let's give that a quick wow. Okay, so really dirty iPod, actually in pretty good condition. How do you get the back of that iPod so dirty with so little scratches on? Right, let's get my docking station and plop it like this. So I've got high hopes. Oh, there's already an Apple logo. That is good. Let's see if I can find a charger for my other iPod. I'll be back really quickly. I'm back. Because the 7th gen is, well, it's lightning. So let's give it some juice. Give this a quick, oh, that is also turning on. So I actually I bought a 7th gen before off of eBay. Oh, look at that, straight away. But it didn't work when it was unplugged. Like, it wasn't a battery issue. I put a new battery in, and basically whenever I then pulled the cable out, it would die straight away. So the like, as in, it wouldn't charge the battery. So it wasn't that the battery was flat, it just wouldn't charge it, and I replaced it and it didn't work. So this is immaculate. See, I paid £25 for both of these. Oh, this is doing the same as what the last one did. That's really annoying. So the last iPod just kept boot looping, which was really annoying. But I'm going to pause this here, let them get a bit of juice, and we'll come back. So I'm back, and I feel like I got lucky this first time, because even though these are both in really good condition, this one is now also looping round and round and round, trying to turn on. And this one is also looping. So this is a second iPod that I've had. Well, this one also did it. I never checked the packaging. Is there anything in here? I mean, it doesn't work. Oh, wow! They've given you a dock, some fresh buds. No way. Huh. I mean, it doesn't work, but God, I love like case candy. So I got this one, and it just loops round and round and round. I've got this one, and it also loops round and round. I mean, also when I took the case off of this one to try and see if I could figure out why it was doing it. I don't want to explode in my face. It now just clicks. See if it does it. Why is it clicking? I've never heard an iPod click like that. Like, I feel like I must have broke something when I took the case back off, because it didn't do that before. It just looped like this one does. So I don't know what to do. If anyone's had these issues, like, is this a battery issue? I mean, looking at this battery, actually, it looks fine. Do you know what I mean? This one, fine. This one wasn't doing this before. I did just long press like the power button. The one of these I had before that I'd also bought on eBay. They didn't work. They looked lovely. Yeah, I ended up changing the battery, which was a ball ache. And then basically it worked until the battery died. Like it wasn't recharging the battery once I'd replaced the battery. And I've checked all the soldering, everything looked good, that is kind of what the old one did. The battery wasn't charging at all. So I don't know. I mean, obviously, I shouldn't keep the music that are on these, because that would be illegal, I think. So I'm not going to do that at all. But after that, I might obviously, I don't know if factory resetting these would help, or if these are both lost causes. Like, why are you boot looping? And why are you boot looping? This one also boot looped, but I don't think it's the batteries. So could someone please comment as to what you think it might be? So look, that's now on the home page. Will you boot loop again eventually? I feel like I've just spent 20 quid on original earphones and some nice cases. I was hoping that I could, because these both worked last time, that I could get, does this even got any battery in it? See, look, connect to power, but this one works beautifully. And I paid £25 for these two, so I thought, it's the same seller in the case as it was last time. Surely I could trust them. Oh, clearly not. Well, if you know how to stop these from looping, please comment below so I can try have a working third. I mean, I love this one because it's Bluetooth. It's the only iPod that is Bluetooth, and that's cool. But the touchscreen turns me off a little bit. I love a clicky click wheel. You know what I mean? I love something that's just not a touch screen. I mean, it's touch capacitive, but I love it. Like, do you know what I mean? And that's what I want. The third gen is the mini classic. Do you know what I mean? And I can't afford a classic, especially if I keep buying iPods that don't work off of eBay. Interesting update. I've connected it to my iTunes and it stopped boot looping. Oh, and it's up here. It's Hillary. Hi, Hillary. I've got your iPod. I hope that you sold it and not lost it. Oh, it's saying okay to disconnect. Oh, no, wait. What are you doing? Oh. Oh. Whoa. Lots of stuff. Okay, well, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, Hillary's iPod. Let's see if restoring you does the trick. Hopefully. Are you sure restoring Hillary's iPod? Yeah, going in. Yeah, fix those bugs. Dun, 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 dun. Go on. I kind of really want you to work because see now that it's cleaned up. Like, look how shiny. That's like new. Like, I have no idea what it was covered in at all. Oh, what's my admin password? Okay, let me see if I can remember it. Okay, so it's reset. So, just go to iPod. Let's see if I eject it. I mean, it might not have a battery still, but see what it does. I'm going to click eject. What are you going to do? Just why it's doing this. This is what a used iPod back should look like. They're like, that's not even that bad. But, right. The moment of truth. If I touch this, will it boot loop? I'm going to press English. Okay. And now I'm going to touch the click wheel. Okay. Let's go up again. Does it work? Oh, do you know what really sucks is that That's what this was doing, but I never connected it to iTunes. I just tore the back off it and broke it even more. Oh, right. So, it works. What happens when I unplug? Bearing in mind it was battery's clearly dead, but will it like, say, connect to power momentarily? Or will it like just die? I'm going to have to... Ah, damn it. I'm going to have to do it quickly. Pull it and pull the camera back. Well, I pulled it out. You can kind of see very faint letters. Like, what does that mean? Does that mean battery's dead? What does that mean? Ah, it's really annoying though if I didn't need to destroy that one. Although, if you watch my other video, it also came with, I had a 2nd gen Nano that, like, when you like unplugged it from it being charged, it sorry, there's a wickedly bad camera angle. It like had color bars across the screen. Like just one bar would appear whenever you unplugged it from charging. So what does that mean? Like, is that fixable or is that a battery issue? But anyway, like it works more than I thought it did. Now I'm going to try the same with this one. This video is getting longer and longer. I'm going to see if I can get this one to work. Update, this was just boot looping. And even when I connected it to the laptop, it was still doing it. So I had to start in disk mode. But once I did that, hello, Hillary. So I'm really surprised that these are both the same person's iPod, because obviously I bought it from the same job lot of eBay, but I think what I bought it off of was like house clearance things. Hillary might have been someone's nan, do you know what I mean? But this has got 7.9 gigabytes of stuff on it, but I am just going to restore it. Update on this guy, when I unplugged him, he was still boot looping when I then unplugged him from the laptop and then plugged him into a charger. It was just boot looping. So I've reset it and it turned off, and obviously I can turn it back on, but it's still boot loop. So I'm just going to leave it like this in hopes that maybe it's charging and maybe it's just a little bit of like electricity, and maybe these batteries will come back to life. I think annoyingly it might be the batteries on both of these, which is just sucks if anyone knows how to revive these batteries. But anyway, I'm going to restore this iPod and see what she does and see if it sorts this iPod out, because it might do. It might just be this one that has a naff battery. Your Mac is restoring the software on the iPod. Let's see what it does. All right, I'll come back in a bit once it's finished doing its thing. So it's reset, but it's now just boot looping again. So I'm thinking these batteries are so dead that they're not even starting to charge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boot this in disk mode again and leave it connected to my laptop for maybe a day or two and see if that revives it. And I'm going to do the same with this one, and then I'll let you know in a future update what they do, because it stops doing it like that. So I'm going to see how that works. I wonder if I can connect more than one iPod at one time. So I've just connected this one and this one, and it says here that the Nano is now charging. So I'm going to leave it for as long as I can. Same with this one, because that one's now going to be on here. See if it appears up here as well. Oh, so this one's linked, but it's not coming up properly. But I'm just gonna leave them, see if they come back to life, let you know if I revive them. But just because look how beautiful that is. I want them to work. Please work. Come back to life. I know you want to. Oh, they both appeared. Now I'm going to put this laptop on charge and see what happens. Oh, this is now showing that it's charging. That's helpful. I just disconnected this one, and for a split second it said low battery, okay to disconnect. So I'm just going to reconnect this. Just let it sip the juice. I think I've done it. Look. Basically, I left it connected for ages in disk mode. And then the only thing I changed differently was I unticked manage music. I think I had to resync it about 6 or 7 times. But when it finally rebooted properly, it went and did the Apple logo like it was doing before. but then it stopped and did like, you know, like what white noise used to look like on CTR televisions. It did that and then went to this. And now, if I eject it, it's working! It's back to life! Ready? And then if I unplug it, let's see what happens. Come on. Oh, fuck. No! No! Fuck's sake! Oh, I didn't mean to swear. No! Well, okay, well, it's done that, which isn't boot looping. Let me see if I can unplug it properly. Wait a second. Eject that again, because it's connected. Right. God damn it, I just unplugged it. When I did it earlier, it had a tiny little bit of charge and then died. But it's working, so let me just plug this back into like a normal charger. Like I've got this isn't an official Apple one. It might hate it, but this is on a USB-C fast charging brick. So let me plug it in. What, is he going to boot loop? Are you going to boot loop? Are you going to just go into it? Come on, come on. Don't boot loop. 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 That's one of the problems solved. If it does... Why? That's kind of boot looping. It's not boot looping! Right, well, this is the end of the video for now. I will let you know. I'm just going to leave these charging. And this one, it works charged, plugged in now. But if I unplug it, it does die. But it like, well, you can't even see it. But it dies like gradually. So I'm going to leave these plugged in for like, I don't know, like a week or two and just see what happens. This one, see if I leave it charging overnight, fingers crossed that I've got, I mean, I wanted this one to work. This one is amazing because this can be used with Bluetooth, which means that this thing that I have, this Ionis, whatever it was called, can get retired. I will do a review of this if you would like to see this. But yes, it works again while it's plugged in. But I think that's it fixed. I just need to breathe life back into the batteries. Hopefully, I manage it. Okay. End of. Good night. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what I can improve on. And I will try my best. Bye-bye. So this is now able to play games